especially the eldest. And loudest. Not again. Can you please turn it down? Dylan! I'm the stepsister you've always wanted.
Really? Because you look like the ugly stepsister from Snow White.
That's Cinderella, you freak. Now, could you turn down the music?
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? You know, never had any noise complaints when Edwin had that room before he was forced upstairs to make room for you guys.
Room? What room? There is no room in our room.
Oh, sure there is. No, there isn't. You should really get rid of some of your junk.
Get out.
Not really any way to treat your new brother.
Force you to read that? Force? No. Hey? Yeah. Leave. You. Hey, don't push the messenger. I'm down eavesdropping. Paying your little brother to threaten me? You must be really worried I'm gonna get what I want.
Please, I've got home house advantage. Besides, in my house, I always get what I want.
Aren't we arrogant?
Yes, yeah. What are you doing?
Just making design plans for my new basement bachelorette pad.
Is that a pool table?
Yeah, and that'll still leave room for the mini fridge.
And what's that hole in the wall?
Oh, that's for the speakers for my sound system.
What sound system?
The sound system / guilt gift my mom's gonna buy me for making me move to the basement.
Am I crazy, or does it sound like you actually want to move to the basement?
Yes and yes. But please don't tell my mom what I'm planning, okay?
Okay.
What are you doing?
Sleepwalking.
Oh, really? I hope you weren't going down to check out the basement.
Who cares about the basement?
Perhaps you?
Perhaps not.
Good, because that basement's gonna be mine.
Don't you know you're not supposed to annoy a sleepwalker? This is ridiculous. We're never gonna settle this, and I'm starving. I'm hungry. Too bad. Can you just take the basement so I can eat?
You are one of the most annoying people I've ever met.
I may be annoying, but at least I didn't try and trick you into changing rooms. Since when did the keener become the schemer?
Since I was forced to move in here and fight for what I deserve. You know, I had a great life before my mom married your dad.
And we were doing just fine before my dad married your mom.
Yeah, well, your dad's lucky to have married my mom.
Your mom's lucky to have married my dad.
She's never been happier in her life.
And he's never been happier in his life.
And now I'm messing every...
Team Venturi, you only have one marble left.
Thanks for the update.
Looks like you underestimated me, Derek. I like that. Keep doing it.
Ready to deal? Can I make things interesting?
How?
We up the stakes.
Forget it. Besides, you don't have the marbles to up the stakes with.
You humiliated me at my own competition. The least you could do is hear me out.
Fine.
If I win, my team gets all the marbles. But if you win, your team gets all the marbles, and the games closet to yourself.
A games closet?
I cleaned the middle shelf in the cabinet for you. Congratulations.
It's okay, I don't need the shelf space anyway.
Oh, no, you won. You deserve what you get. Enjoy. Stepbrother alert. You and Derek's are pretending you don't know each other? Hasn't said a word to me at school since I started 2 weeks ago, which is fine with me.
Who's the new girl? I don't know. She's cute. You're blind.
If that's George or Nora or Lizzie or Marty, please go away. What?
You forgot me. Oh, Edwin, but that happens a lot.
What do you want?
Well, I want to help you fix you up at school.
Why do you care?
Well, I mean, it's bound to get out that you're my stepsister. I mean, if you look bad, I look bad.
Touching. But you're the one who caused my problem in the first place, so forgive me when I say get out! What?
You think I caused your problem? I think you're massively uncoordinated.
You want proof that this is your fault? Fine. Incident number 1. Our paths cross at school. You insult me, I trip. kitchen, you insult me, I fall into the box. And that brings us to tonight. Incident number 3. You taught me I dumped dinner onto floor.
Wait a minute, I just had a horrible thought. There's another common element in all of these situations. Another person.
Who?
You don't like Sam, do you?
What? No, we don't even know him.
He was with me that day at school. And he was with me when you fell in the box.
Besides, he wasn't even there for incident number 3.
No, not in person. Think again. And don't sweat the whole falling in a box in front of Sam thing. He won't tell anybody at school, of course. I might.
You are so wrong. Like I would ever like one of your friends.
Well, I think you do. So you better get over it for the sake of your personal safety and of those around you. For the record, don't crush on my friends. Emily, right?
Uh-huh.
Why aren't you hanging out with your new friend?
You mean Casey? I was just going to her locker.
Her locker's right with her, right?
Right.
Oh, look, the stair monitors. Clexilla's back with a vengeance. Corey, walk with me. So, how's the injury? Well, it hurts when I sit. Yeah, well, I need you to do me a favor. Sure, man. What is it? Cut Casey some slack. Why? Because she's my stepsister. No. Yes, right, so... Well, don't sweat it, man. I won't tell anyone. No, it's cool. Tell everyone, okay? I call a truce.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and me getting along.
Let's be realistic. Is that ever gonna happen?
If getting along with you will get our parents out of the house for the weekend, it has to happen.
You think we can solve our differences just like that?
No. But we can pretend to.
You mean hold our noses and get along?
Exactly. You two aren't having your early morning fight. What's going on? Well, we're just acting responsibly and getting along with each other.
You can tone it down a bit. They're gonna know we're acting.
No, they won't.
Yes, they will.
No, they won't.
I can't believe you. We promised our parents we wouldn't let them down. Trashing the house definitely falls under that category.
Casey, calm down. They won't even know it's just a few friends. And a few friends. Friends?
Well, get your friends out of here before this gets out of hand.
I won't get out of hand. Okay, I know the party's a little bigger than I expected, but come on, lighten up. 15 going on 50. Come on, Casey. Don't you ever want to live a little dangerously?
Derek,
Close the door.
you started this party, so you have to stop it now.
Well, that's gonna be kind of tough since locked in the bathroom.
What are you talking about? We're locked in the bathroom. What are we gonna do? I can't supervise what's going on down there from in here. Okay, don't panic. I'll be someplace down there. We have to call our parents. The house could get wrecked.
No, it's too late. You should have called earlier. I can't deal with my dad now. Hello? Dad? Marty, who said we're having a party? No friends, just a small study group. Dad, you're breaking up. He assumed I'd have a few friends over. Well, can't have him call back.
You can't turn that off. What if there's an emergency? Give me the phone. I'm calling George back.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. How does it stop?
Calm down.
Calm down? I hate it when people tell me to calm down. It makes me very tense.
Casey, put that down.
Make me.
Fine. Don't. But prepare to be shampooed.
I've seen your bathroom aim before. No way you hit the target. It's official. You've driven me crazy.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a far drive. I can't believe you just laughed at that. I heard that one from Edwin. Yes, I have driven you crazy. Sorry.
Wait, did you just say sorry?
No. Why would I?
No reason. And I promised my mom everything would be fine. She's gonna be so disappointed in me.
Yeah, I promised my dad too. Guess I'm living down to expectations.
But maybe it'll be okay. It's not like it's total chaos.
Probably shouldn't have thrown a party the first time our parents went away for the weekend.
Then why did you?
I don't know. It's like people expect me to mess up, so I do. But don't worry, I'm sure they'll just blame me. You'll be fine.
Thanks. It was actually kind of fun before I got nuts.
Why is it all quiet downstairs? You don't think the police came and cleared out the place, do you?
Better them than our parents.
I mean, this house is trashed. Well, Derek, despite my better judgment, I trusted you. You really let me down.
Not the best.
Wait, why do you assume it was all Derek's fault? Maybe I had something to do with the party.
What?
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 You had something to do with this?
Yes.
Well, if you're both responsible, then you can both clean up this mess. Now.
We'll talk about this later.
Casey.
It's okay. You don't have to say anything.
Yeah, I do. You really surprised me tonight. I can't believe that you bought my sob story. You're such a sucker. Good luck.
What? So, Derek, I saw you strike out with the new girl today. Oh, but it's probably for the best. Em and I talked to her, and she's totally not your type. She's really nice.
First of all, didn't strike out. And second of all, she totally is my type. Hot.
Please, she's an environmentalist vegetarian who volunteers with kids. You're a toxic waste carnivore who torments kids. You just like her because she's got a big chest.
Oh, I didn't notice her chest. No, her breasts on the
Derek.
Okay, you know what? Bras at breakfast, breasts at dinner. Let's try to keep it clean, people.
Well, it doesn't matter. She's not into you, I can tell.
Oh, what's wrong? You afraid you're gonna lose a new little friend?
It's not a contest. I just think you should leave the poor girl alone. Casey, have you given any more thought to babysitting?
Because I hooked Lizzie up with Sam's little sister for a play date.
You did?
Yeah, didn't you know? When I'm not babysitting, I actually run a play dating service. Aren't you going to the mall with Emily?
Why are you rushing me out?
I'm not rushing you. I'll get it?
No. I'll get it. Casey? Sandra?
Sandra.
Derek, is Casey your girlfriend?
No.
No, I'm his new stepsister. What are you doing here? Babysitting with Derek. So it's not about the money at all. I get it. Get what?
Oh, well, Casey's just going shopping.
Actually, I'm in no hurry. No hurry at all. Are you taking Marty?
Casey, can I talk to you for a sec?
Anything for a pretty lady.
Casey, could you watch Marty for a couple of hours?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Fine, can you please watch Marty for a couple hours?
I was talking about my fee. Split the babysitting money. 50-50.
Oh, come on, I've been babysitting for like 6 hours.
But I'm taking the night shift, which actually means my rates are higher. 60 me, 40 you.
That's not fair.
Sorry, dear, but you can't always win. So, deal?
I'm feeling generous.
Oh, it's all sweaty.
I like the sweaty look. Chicks dig it.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Hi.
So, see?
I'm sorry, but your brother is a hottie. That is gross on so many levels.
What are you doing?
Trying to rearrange things back to their original disgustingness.
Why?
Because I tried to make things nice, but I messed everything up. I pushed my mom too hard to change things, okay?
You did. You want a hint?
No. And just so you know, this is your fault too.
Hardly my fault. You sold the couch and hid the TV in the basement.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I didn't know these things were so important to you men. Girls are different than boys, you know.
I found that out the fun way on our old couch.
We've got to fix things, don't we?
Yeah. We do.
It's a good point. I don't think our parents are going to be too pleased when they get the crime report.
Crime report? What crime?
Your crime, Derek. You're responsible for what happened.
What are you talking about? It was an accident.
Oh, that's one way of looking at it. Then there's what actually happened. You greedily grabbed the remote from me. I politely asked you to return it. That's when the crime was perpetrated. Item 1. Using the remote too hard, thus forcing me off balance. Item 2. I desperately flailed and you purposely ignored me. Item 3. I reached out for help and you reached out for the remote. To think in my time of need, you chose to save the remote over me. Now, I'm no lawyer, but that sounds to me like you were both negligent and malicious. Plus, I have two eyewitnesses who will testify on my behalf.
Come on, Casey. I told you it was an accident.
How?
Okay, it wasn't an accident, but you can't tell Dad because I just got paroled from that chandelier incident at Sam's last week.
Well, I guess I could swing this as an accident if there's something in it for me. A gift of some kind?
Hey, name your price. I bet you no say, huh? Of course I'm broke, so it'll have to be something I already have. But whatever you want. Just don't connect my name to your ankle.
My pain, my gain. Fine, deal. Who would fail without caring?
But how can I get a 90 without trying?
Of course.
Of course. Hey, Rob! Mr. Patterson assigned partners for the English assignment.
Really?
Really? And guess who you got? Me.
Really?
Really?
Oh no. I guess we have to work together.
Yeah, I guess so. Sucker.
So Louise.
Alright, Casey. Why aren't you working on our project?
Because I'm learning about 10 ways to clear skin.
You know, you're not fooling anybody with your lame new look and your I don't care about my grades act.
And you're not fooling anybody with your I do want to work act.
How do you know I'm acting?
Please. I know you thought you'd get an easy A working with me.
And you thought you could use me to lose your grub rep.
So what if I did? The grub stops here. You're on your own.
So you're not going to do any work?
Maybe just a little reading. What is it? Was he sick?
It's Derek. I think he's in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
I think he's really worried about failing.
But it's one project.
No, Casey, not the project, the whole class.
I don't buy it.
We'll see for yourself. He's down there.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Were you working on the presentation?
Why do you care?
Maybe I could help.
Forget it. It's too late. I tried. I failed. Just leave.
If that's what you want. Wait. It's not too late. We can do this.
You don't have to help me.
I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for me. I tried not to care about my grade, but I failed. Now let's get to work. Under the circumstances, I think it was a pretty good presentation. Dressing like Percy and Mary Shelley definitely pushed it over the top.
Yeah, it was okay.
Okay, we got an 89. Not bad for one night's work.
But don't you think we deserved a 90?
Yeah, but who cares about one mark?
I do. I need you to get us a 90.
Why? Is this a trick?
I need one more point to pass the class.
Really?
Really. Can you do this, please?
Make room for the grub. that top a little tight?
Why is your stomach showing? You look pretty.
Ew.
Well, you know, some guys, that's their problem, not mine.
Dude, your stepsister.
Don't you dare finish that sentence.
Look, all I know is she played a mean Beyblade and now she looks like a Beyblade.
What are you talking about? She would never play that game. I mean, it's completely against her morals.
She plays, dude. She's good.
Casey plays Beyblade. And she's good.
Yeah, I know. I was surprised too.
And that's it. The insanity stops now.
Yeah, and it's totally comfortable.
I like it so good. You're a total hypocrite.
What's your problem? Hi, guys.
Okay, first, you ban Beyblader. And then you start dressing like Beyblader. Now Sam tells me that you play Beyblader.
I might have been wrong about Beyblader, but I'm not a hypocrite. Beyblader kicks butt and turns heads. She's a great role model for women.
Oh yeah, I totally agree. And for me, the most empowering moment of the game must be the topless level.
The topless level?
The topless level. When Beyblader finally succeeds in defeating the alien Visigoths, she celebrates by taking off her top. Now, I've never been that far, but Sam has a bunch of times. I mean, they don't call him the king of babes for nothing, huh?
Come on, let's go immediately. Ruined her wedding day. I promise, Mom. I can handle Victoria. I'm learning to cope with incredibly annoying people.
Right back at you, sis.
Best of luck to both of us. Mwah.
So, what's Cousin Vicky like?
2 words. Major pain.
Well, she's related to you, so she must be a major. Babe. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I mean, my directing style is better suited for gross-out comedy. I have no idea how to direct a wedding reception.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? Why would you try and help?
Well, for my film. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to be a comedy or a tragedy or a disaster movie, but it's going to be great.
Well, whatever the reason, I appreciate it. Thanks.
I don't need your appreciation. I need your help. Now, the wedding is in half an hour. Edwin and Lizzie are baking a cake. Nicholas's dad's restaurant is making something Greek.
What about the decorations? They're a little out of season.
Oh, well, that sounds like a great job for you and Vicky. Edwin, Lizzie, get dressed.
The cake's not.
Hey, I'm in quarantine. Get out.
Dirk, please get off the phone.
No, not you. Dude, it will get there. Just give me some time, okay? I'm losing money like a bingo granny. Come on. All right. Cool.
Dirk, scratching makes it worse. The vesicles could get infected.
You just leave me and my vesicles alone.
No! You need help with your problem.
Really? Because I can't really get to my shoulder blades.
Not that problem. The other one.
What are you talking about?
I know what you've been doing at school, and you've got to stop before it's too late.
What do you know?
Everything. Aren't you worried about going to jail?
Jail? I don't think so. I mean, principal's office maybe, but I've got my own chair in there anyway.
Dirk, this is serious. I've got to tell your dad. We can help you get back on the straight and narrow before you descend on a slippery slope to a life of crime.
Are you feeling okay?
You are not taking this seriously, but I know someone who will. For the record, I'm doing this for your own good. Dirk, I'm gonna go back down and tell him.
Just take a seat, all right? Just be clear. What exactly do you think I'm doing?
I think you're selling drugs at school.
Yeah, that's what I thought you thought. Are you nuts? How stupid do you think I am? Okay, don't answer that one.
Then what is this all about?
I can't tell you.
Because it is about drugs, and I am so telling George.
All right, you want to know what I'm doing? I'm selling something. Not what you think.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about in-school merchandising. So now I need to find somebody who can deliver all my merchandise to my clients before they decide to spend their money elsewhere. But who?
You must be hallucinating from the fever.
Come on. I'm a sick man in need. How can you turn your back on a sick man in need?
Like this.
I hear you need a new locker.
How did you know that?
I make my business know everything that happens at the school.
Well, then you would know there are no lockers left.
No, I know all about the locker situation. Where do you think I keep my merchandise?
Russian lockers? You mean there are no exchange students?
That would be нет.
Quite the scam, but I'm still not helping you.
You know, if you had a cell phone, you would never have to wait for the phone. And you would never have to hear this again.
Dad, pink is my favorite color now.
Get you 10% of the profit. More than enough to buy a cell.
Okay, I'll do it. But only for a couple of days.
Think these things are starting to crust over?
I had my meeting with the principal.
How is old wide tie?
Good. He sends his best. He even apologized for the confusion. Said Frank admitted that he was selling stuff during school hours and that I had nothing to do with it. And he gave me a new locker.
Really?
What did you do?
Nothing. I just mentioned to Frank that it might be in his best interest to take some heat off a certain individual.
And he agreed? Just like that?
That, and I gave him exclusive rights to Johnny.
But Johnny's your cash cow.
Johnny's yesterday's news. I've got my eye on this new girl band in room 10. Oof.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. And thank you for helping with my situation. You know, I can still help you a little. Of course, I can't sell directly, but I can do accounting, marketing.
You know, you were a very loyal employee, but I'm afraid you're fired.
Fired?
Yeah, I don't need you anymore.
What? You begged me to help you. I do a great job, and then you fire me?
Business is cruel, but not totally heartless. Yeah, well, me and Derek have our hockey playoffs tomorrow morning. Come to see us play?
Do you want me to come see you play?
Sure, if you want.
I would, but Derek says I'm bad luck.
I don't think you're bad luck.
So, any other plans for the weekend?
Yeah, well, actually, I was thinking maybe Saturday night, we could... Suzanne bought me lunch, second time this week. Oh, and if you're done harassing my friend, you can go. She wasn't harassing me.
Thanks. We'll finish this later.
Yeah. Finish what? Nothing. So I was thinking, our game is pretty early tomorrow, so, maybe I could just crash at your place tonight? Yeah, you want to see a movie? Yeah. Or we can just chill at your house. Why? Looking for some quality couch time with Casey? Yeah, I figured we rest up for the game. Dude, admit it. You like her. You're crazy. You're the worst liar ever. I mean, have I taught you nothing? It's no problem. I mean, you and I both know you never really go for it, right? So why exactly would I never go for it? Because you're a guy. And all guys follow the male code. I mean, even my dad knew about it. You have heard of the male code. It's my second favorite code. Right after Morse code. Oh, then you know rule number 1. Best friend siblings are off limits. And yes, step-sips too. Well, if you're done interrogating my friend, could you get those drinks?
Get them yourself.
I'm busy entertaining my guest.
I can entertain him too.
Why don't I get the drinks? Casey, little tip for you. Leave Sam alone because he's not interested.
What makes you think I'm interested in Sam?
You're kidding, right? I mean, everyone knows. Even Marty.
Oh, well, how do you know that Sam's not interested in me?
Because he's my best friend? I can tell.
Oh, really? Because I get the feeling you have a problem with this. Well, if you do, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to leave Sam alone.
Fine, keep making a fool of yourself in front of him.
Fine, I will.
I don't like you like that.
Oh, that's cool. My mistake. I'll see you around. The house. At dinner.
Sorry I was on the phone so long. I mean, that girl can talk.
Don't worry about it.
And where are you going?
Brush my teeth?
Where's your toothbrush?
He's yours.
Very funny. Really, where are you going?
Don't worry about it. There's something I need to do.
No worries. Just tell me where you're going.
Come on, Derek, move. Make me? So now we're 10 again.
I know you are, but what am I?
You are 10. What, are we gonna wrestle like we... Seriously, dude, let me pass.
Seriously, dude, just tell me where you're going.
Fine, I'm gonna go talk to Casey.
Why?
Well, I've thought about what Marty said, and I'm gonna ask Casey to marry me.
Oh, really? Can I be the best man?
I wouldn't have you do it.
Well, welcome to the family, bro.
Thanks.
What is going on?
Nothing. Leave.
No, tell her, Derek. Tell her about this stupid male code.
That's why we're wrestling?
What male code?
Well, it says guys can't date their friends' sisters. Yeah, and step-siblings count. Dude, you do not talk to girls about the male code.
You told him that? What is wrong with you? Would it have killed you to just butt out? Like me liking your best friend is so threatening to you.
Okay, don't blame me. Sam's the one who listened to me.
You're right. What is wrong with you? How could you listen to Derek?
I don't know. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you are. Which is why you both deserve each other. And I don't want to be responsible for ruining 10 years of friendship between two idiots.
Oh, Aunt Sam, sorry it didn't work out between you two, but, seriously, dude, how funny would that have been? You and Casey? Too soon for jokes, huh?
You know what, man? I'm just gonna go watch TV.
Go talk to Casey.
What?
Do I have to spell hell for you? If you want to go talk to Casey, it's cool with me.
I don't need your permission.
Apparently, you do. Now, go. Before I find the mind I clearly have lost.
Lee. Thanks, man.